오늘은 2023년 4월 11일 화요일. 양진 was seated cross-legged nearby one of the hot spots on the heated floor of the alcove room where the woman slept. She was mending a pair of trousers, one of the half dozen in the pile of the guest's well-worn garments. The men's clothes were not washed often enough, since the man owned so little and didn't like to bother. They will only get dirty again, Paso would complain, though his older brothers preferred them clean. After rounding, Yangjin patched up whatever she could, and at least once a year. She'd changed the color of shirts and jackets that could no longer be repaired or cleaned. Every time the new lodger coughed, her head bobbed up. She tried to focus on her neat stitches rather than on her daughter, who was cleaning the flowers of the house. Twice a day, the yellow wax-prepared flowers were swept with a short broom, then mopped by hand with a clean rag. The front door of the house opened slowly, and both mother and daughter looked up from their work. June, the coalman, had come for his money. Yangjin rose from the floor to meet him. Sonja bowed perfunctorily, then returned to her work. "How is your wife?" Yangjin asked. The coalman's wife had a nervous stomach and was occasionally bedridden. 위가 아파서 가끔 누워있구만. "She got up early this morning and went to the market. Can't stop that woman from making money. You know how she is," June said with pride. "You are a fortunate man." Yangjin pulled on her purse to pay him for the week's coal. 석탄값을 주는 겁니다. 뭐가 그렇게 이렇게 있나요? Page 19. "아주머니, if all my customers were like you, I'd never go hungry. You always pay when the bill is due." He chuckled with pleasure. Yangjin smiled at him. Every week, he complained that no one paid one time, but most people went with less food to pay him, since it was too cold this winter not to have coal. The coalman was also a portly gentleman who took a cup of tea and accepted a snack at every house on his route. He would never starve even in such lean years. His wife was the best shoe-with hawker in the market and made a tidy sum of her own. Down the street, that dirty dog Liseki want to cough up when her oath. Things are not easy. Everyone's having troubles. No, no, things are not easy at all. But your house is full of paying guests because you are the best cook in Gyeongsangdo. The minister is staying with you now. Did you find him a bed? I told him your sea bream is the finest in Busan. Jun sniffed the air, wondering if he could grab a bite of something before his next house, but he didn't smell anything savory. Yang-jin glanced at her daughter, and Sonja stopped cleaning the floor to go to the kitchen to fix the coal man something to eat. But did you know the young man had already heard of your cooking from his brother when stayed 10 years ago? Ah, the belly has a better memory than the heart. The minister, Yang-jin, looked puzzled. The young fellow from the north, I met him last night, wandering around the street looking for your house. Baek-isak, sort of a fancy-looking fellow. I showed him your place and would have stopped in, but I had late delivery for Kyoseki, who finally found the money to pay me after a month of dodging. 까지 하겠습니다. 밑에 거 없었네요. 오케이, 오늘 여기까지 하겠고요. 구독과 좋아요는 사랑입니다. 감사합니다.